Hello geeky travelers and welcome back to In Constant Favor. I'm Hime, your host, and today we're gonna visit the most iconic places in Japan. Are you ready? Let's go! So when I say the most iconic places, what's the first thing that pops into your head? You're right, Mount Fuji. It is located in Honshu and is the highest volcano in Japan, standing at 3,776 meters. Because it's a symmetrical cone shape, it is the object of a lot of art and pictures, and it's covered by snow 5 months a year. A lot of people climb it every year, and the best month to do so is July and August. A lot of Japanese climbers go up during the night so they can see the sunrise at the summit. So I was in Japan during winter and Mount Fuji was just covered in snow. Staying at Lake Kawaguchi, it was a bit expensive for my budget. Well, it was actually very expensive for my budget. So I decided to stay at Fuji Yoshida at a hostel called Mount Fuji. It was a super nice place, cozy, with a lot of information about what you can do around the area. And they leave these beautiful paper cranes on your bed. When you check in, you find them there, which is super nice. And it was just a short bus ride to the lake, so that's great. I arrived in the night, so I couldn't see anything, but the next morning, there it was, the magnificent Mount Fuji. It was just breathtaking. So the plan was to go to Lake Kawaguchi, walk around, and then go up to Fuji-Kakone National Park to check the lookout by taking the ropeway that is like a cable car, so that we could get to the viewpoint before noon, because then the visibility gets kind of tricky. But if you know, by luck, the cable car wasn't working, so we had to make our way up. It was cool. It was a really nice walk. They got trivia, signs and questions at the top, so you can learn more about the area and the volcano, which is super cool. By the time we got there, of course, clouds were doing their thing, but we got to see a little bit of it, and it was just magical. And you know, Mount Fuji is so iconic, it just seemed unreal. You know what I mean? So after I was happy with what I've seen, we had to make our way down because we had a really long day ahead, taking several trains to get to another beautiful place. So you probably know that during spring, Sakura trees blossom, and a lot of people come here to see the flowers and the trees. But it was mid-February, so I didn't think we were going to be able to experience this. Wrong. Kawazu is a town close to Tokyo. There's a Kawazu Sakura festival early February. So when we heard this, we had to make a decision. We left Mount Fuji, got our bags, and off we went. We got there, and the long trip was totally worth it. We got to this small train station, crazy full of people. We walked outside, and you could see the trees straight away, all alongside the river. It was magical. We walked up and down a few times, and we ended at the seaside, and it was just a really nice day. Long, but really nice. I don't know if you know the tradition when it comes to sakura trees. It is said that a sakura tree should always be outside of the house and never inside, like in the garden. And that is because it's so beautiful, it shouldn't outshine the beauty of the women in the house. How nice is that? After a few hours and a million pictures later, it was time to go back to Tokyo and say goodbye to Japan. Japan can be this crazy and modern place at times, but then it has this built-in tradition, an amazing culture, long history, and delicious food. I definitely have to go back and experience them more. There you go, guys. That's it for today. I hope you like this video, and like always, if you like what I do, just don't forget to subscribe and follow, and leave this video a thumbs up. And if you got any questions or doubts, just leave it in the comments down below, and I get back to you as soon as I can. So thanks so much, and see you next week. Bye.